Hello friends, this is the Brainy Bender channel. Today, our riddles will test how well developed your detective skills are. Let's go! Detective agency calls have been coming in all day. People are shouting that all their money has disappeared from their bank accounts. The detectives realize they were dealing with a gang of hackers. They need to stop these crimes as soon as possible. Detective Steve called in several victims, and now there's just a little more to do. Help him find something in these people's phones that helped the hackers. These people have one common app, which is related to money. It seems that it was this app that the hackers hacked and then stole everyone's money. The store where Jack works is one of the best in the city. One evening, just before closing, a masked man burst into the store with a gun and demanded that Jack give him all the money, or he would kill him. The cashier was so scared that he gave the robber all the money from the register. When the robber ran away, Jack called the police, and they arrived very quickly. They determined that the robber was in one of the 3 abandoned houses located near the store, but they didn't know which house he was hiding in. What do you think? Which of these buildings should the police search? Fresh tracks in the grass lead only to the 3rd house, so the robber is there. Agent Karen has to carry out a mission assigned by her boss to discreetly retrieve items from the safes of dangerous criminals. They specifically hid the safes in various locations, which Agent Karen set out to find. Now, she needs to figure out the passwords to these safes. Help her with this task. What code would work for this safe? In the classroom, there are drawings of geometric shapes on the board, and you need to count the angles, and the code will be 6, 8, 0, and 3. These flowers are not here by accident. Their number is the code: 4, 9, 3, and 1. This time the clue is these spiders. The password for the safe is 3, 7, 4, and 1. Now, quickly write the answer in the comments. Which code did you find here? I'll mark the correct answer with a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the page. Jack wanted to take a break from work and went fishing on a boat when suddenly he was attacked by real pirates. They stole everything Jack had with him and locked him in a cage on their ship. One of the pirates said that Jack must give them all the money he had at home or they would kill him. Jack had only one way out to escape when the pirate went up to the deck. Jack found out that he could reach some buttons with a stick, but to figure them out, he needed your help. What do you think? Which of these buttons will help Jack to get free? Here are 2 shapes. A circle represents a porthole, and a square, the cage in which Jack is held to lock the cage. These pieces need to form a square, but to open it, the square must not form, so this first button opens the cage in which Jack is locked. Mia approached a security guard at the airport for help. One of her suitcases was stolen by a thief and urgently required assistance. The security guard immediately identified several suspects, but when he was about to call Mia to show her which suitcase was hers, she disappeared. The security guard couldn't hold innocent people for long, so he decided to find Mia's suitcase himself. Look at these people's luggage and find the thief among them. Why would he need 4 toothbrushes? But Mia has 3 children and herself. So these are her belongings, and this guy is the thief. Mr. Thompson noticed that some of the kids at his school had developed real superpowers. He didn't know what to do and decided to inform the parents as soon as possible. But first, he needed to find everyone who had a superpower. Take a good look. Do you see anything unusual? Well, have you already found who has superpowers here? This girl definitely has a superpower. She can move objects with her mind. She can teleport. Ordinary people definitely can't do that. This girl's superpower is to clone herself. Did you notice? Right now, write in the comments who you think has a superpower, and of course, I will read your answers and mark the correct ones with a like. Officer Roger received an urgent message from the prison. One of the inmates is planning to escape. He needs to stop it as soon as possible. Will you help him? Take a look at the inmates and answer. Who is going to escape? There are some tools in this cell. They will definitely help him escape. Notice that plan on the wall. It's quite suspicious. This inmate hid police clothes. It looks like he is preparing to escape. It seems his handcuffs are broken, and there's even a radio here. He is definitely planning to escape. Now you need to turn on your detective skills to the maximum and find the double agent among these people, who works for 2 gangs simultaneously. This guy is wearing a wig. He is clearly disguised as someone else. He has a walkie-talkie. I don't think he has it for no reason. He is definitely an agent. Everyone except this guy has this tattoo. It looks like he's a real spy. Supervillain Max was very angry at his hometown. Nobody liked him there. So he decided to cover it with a huge glass dome. Max wanted all the residents to understand who they were dealing with. Early in the morning, Max created the dome. Soon, his hometown was completely cut off from the rest of the world. But fortunately, there are a few superheroes who want to set things right and punish Max. The first controls the weather. The second, a superwoman, can turn anything into ice. The third superhero, Strong Cat, has immense strength, and the fourth can erase memories forever. How do you think these superheroes can get rid of the dome and punish Max? Quickly pause the video and write your version in the comments. And if you have already done it, listen to my version. Strong Cat, the third superhero, can remove the glass dome. He will move the dome and trap Max in it. Then the fourth superhero will erase the villain's memory. But I would love to read other ways in the comments. So now is the perfect time to write your result in the comments. Congratulations if you've solved all the puzzles, but if not, there's always next time. Don't forget to like this video and make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you don't miss new videos. Well, that's all for today. This was Brainy Bender. Good luck to everyone and goodbye.